Hi, I am Arlene Maxwell, and today I am interviewing another chakra. If you've watched my last segment, you know that I interviewed the root chakra. So before we get started, let's begin with the hint. So the hint is my real name is Swadhisthana. Swadhisthana? Swadhisthana. Can you give us another hint? So the other hint is that my favorite color is orange. So I will give you 30 seconds to guess. Alright, if you said the sacral chakra, you are correct. Welcome, sacral chakra. Thank you for being here. So it is not often that many people know about the sacral chakra, so can you do us a solid and tell us a little bit about yourself? Well, no, I don't mind that at all, actually. So, for those of you who don't know, I am the second energy body in your chakra system. I am signified by the color orange. I love the color orange. I love soaking up some sunlight, getting in there with some orange clothes. I'm the ultimate sponge when you wear orange. So, yeah. What would you like to know about me? Okay. So, yeah, I also love being creative. I love expressing myself creatively, especially. I love being in touch with who I am, my sexuality. I love dancing and yoga, the water. Oh my goodness, get me in some water and sit by the ocean, a lake or a river, walking by the water or swimming if that's your thing. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Those are some very awesome things. So, I'm sure like the root, you become blocked, off balance, overactive, and underactive as well. So, what are some signs that you give off? Yes, like the root chakra, I do give off signs when I'm balanced, when I'm off balance, when I'm overactive, and when I'm underactive. So when I'm balanced, you will know because everything feels like it's flowing. You literally feel like the ocean. You really feel like a body of water. Everything is flowing as it should. Your emotions are stable, they're secure, you feel free, you don't feel trapped like a bird. You really just feel very safe. I'm very like relaxed with my emotions. Like I'm not I'm not being overly emotional. I'm being able to express without getting overly emotional and things like that. So you asked about the signs. So some of the signs that I give off when I'm off balanced is I begin to feel detached. So you begin to feel detached from your emotions and the emotions of others. So sometimes you might say things that are just... And when I'm overactive, you may be feeling like overwhelmed and extreme mood swings, like going from happy to extremely upset, like no in between. And hypersensitive, like super highly sensitive to the things that people say, or anything that just super highly sensitive. When my energy is underactive, you begin to feel super uncertain and you are highly unable to you're highly unable to cope with changes that are in your life that occur. Oh wow, so I've felt that a few times. But yeah, so how does the sacral chakra get blocked? Like what is it that blocks the chakra? What are the signs that that you give off to let us know? Okay, so very good question. All right, so So some of the signs that I will give you, you know, to let you know that I'm a little blocked, overactive, you know, underactive. I'll give you some signs before. So let me tell you, I'll give you emotional signs, you know, before I give you the physical signs. And then I'll give you the minor physical signs before I give you the extreme physical, okay? So don't think just because my energy is off balance that I'm just automatically gonna have, you know, a serious disease. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. It's going to gradually lead to that. Like, if there's a constant, always a block there, you know, if there's always an energetic block, yeah, you know, you might not be able to have kids in the future in the long run. Yeah, so yeah, it does lead to, you know, things like that. Wow. And so well, what are the emotional signs? And then we'll move on to the body parts that you govern, okay? Because so I'm starting to understand that the different energy bodies also run different organ bodies and different emotions as well. So each energy gives you a different feeling as well. Am I understanding that correctly? Yes, that's actually a great way to put it. Yes, each chakra governs different organs, governs different emotions, governs different body parts, and makes you feel a certain way. So for me, I make you feel more like in love with life, in love with your own creative ability. Okay, I'm in love with expressing myself through creativity. Whatever talent you have, I'm more you know, I enjoy that, and that's the type of, so any form of dancing, any form of movement, any form of activity, okay, that's what I love. Okay, I love motion. So yeah, so for the signs that I give off, okay, so I'll start making you overreact over the smallest thing. You'll explode like a ticking bomb. Okay, codependency. Okay, so I'll have you codependent in your relationships. I'll have you codependent on TV, on addictions, you know. I'll give you that. So you know what I'm saying? Addictive behaviors, okay? I'll make it so it's very easy for you to slip into an addiction. And insatiable desires, fear of happiness and fear of pleasure. That's I feel like that's the one that I give a lot of people the most, and that's like one of the first things, right? You know, I'll give you that fear of pleasure and that fear of happiness. Okay, that's how you know that I'm off balance. That's how you know. Okay, and that lack of creativity, the excessive guilt and shame feeling. That's all me, baby. All me. But I mean, I don't mean to brag, but you know, there are two sides of everything. In my case, there are many different sides. I'm either balanced, which I prefer to be balanced, so everything is free flowing. But there are times when, you know, fear sets in. You know, maybe we lose a loved one, and all of a sudden you're feeling fears of death. So yeah, there's that. It's currently 11:11. So depression, yeah, those type of emotions is, yeah, me. So besides being fearful of death or blocked by fear, I'm also blocked by stress, illness, emotional upset, or conflict. That all gets me all tangled up, you know what I'm saying? And as far as the organs, I govern your ovaries, females, testicles, males, bladder, bowels, and lower intestines. So yeah, I'm all about feeling, okay? I'm all about feelings and sexuality, okay? When you're open and balanced, you know, everything flows freely and you're able to express without any interruptions, without any fears. So yeah, like you were saying, like people in severe cases who go like long term with being blocked, they in turn may have like maybe have like testicular cancer, or not able to have kids. Yeah, so let's move on to something more uplifting. What can we do to keep you balanced? Like, what type of things makes it so that you are imbalanced? And okay, so like I said, I love moving, I love motions, I love dancing, I love going with the flow. So dancing, yoga, water, those are some things that I absolutely love. Soak yourself in some water, take a swim, just walk near the water, listen to the sounds of water. I also love eating orange fruits, orange vegetables. I love orange flowers, wearing the color orange. Like I said, orange is my favorite color. You wear orange and start dancing. Lovely. All right, so thank you for being here, Sacral Chakra. It has been amazing interviewing you, and we are going to wrap up and call it the end of a successful session. I hope the viewers that are watching this learned something today from you. And yeah, so stay tuned for the next time when I interview our next chakra. So see you guys, sending lots of love to you. Mwah. Bye, and thank you for having me. And yeah, like I said, I hope the information from me definitely helps someone else out. So sending sacral chakra love.